Hello, rising seventh graders. I'm here with Sky and I'm here with Dottie, and we're going to talk about the next part of your summer math, which is simplifying fractions. Simplify each. Write your answer as a mixed number when possible. Now, we'll review what a mixed number is in just a minute, but I want to talk about simplifying fractions. It's important that you know that we're not changing the value of the fraction. We're just making the fraction as simple as it can be. For example, this is the answer to number 23. 6/7 is the simplified version of this fraction, 216 over 252. But wouldn't it be so much easier to say 6/7? Yes, that is why this is the simplified version of this fraction. So both of these fractions mean the same, but this is the simplified version of this fraction. So that's what we're talking about with simplifying fractions. We're not changing their value. We're making it simpler. And in this case, so if I'm looking at this fraction, the whole point of learning this, positive factors, is so that you can simplify these fractions. We use that to help us. So I could have divided by 2 because they're both even numbers, but I decided I was going to go for 4. I knew that 4 divided into both of these numbers, and that was correct. 216 divided by 4 is 54, and 252 divided by 4 is 63. Now, looking at this, I knew this is not the simplest form because I knew 9 divided into both of these numbers. So I should probably put 9 over 9. I divide both numbers by 9, and I get the simplified version of 6 over 7. So the other problem I want to do is number 30. It's on the next page. And I want to talk about that mixed number we talked about that the instructions say. This number is an improper fraction, and it's improper. We know it's improper because the top number, the numerator, is bigger than the denominator. So because this number is bigger, it's improper. That's what an improper fraction looks. And a mixed number, we're going to make this a mixed number. So the first thing I do is I simplify this fraction, this improper fraction. There are multiple beginning steps. You might pull out the mixed whole number first, but I'm choosing to do this way first. I'm going to divide by 9, both top and bottom. I know that 9 goes into both of these numbers evenly. So 252 divided by 9 is 28. And 108 divided by 9 is 12. Now this is well, no, this isn't. But this is a simpler version. It's still improper. But let's get this even reduced more. So 28 and 12 both have factors of 2. So I'm going to divide by 2, both top and bottom. 28 divided by 2 is 14. And 12 divided by 2 is 6. Can I simplify this further? I can. I can keep dividing by 2. That gives me 7 over 3. So this is the simplest improper fraction. But that's not what the instructions said. The instructions want us to make this a mixed number. So what I do is I basically divide 3 divided by 7. That's going to be 2. 2 is my whole number. And if you can remember, how do I make a fraction out of the remainder? I take this remainder 1. And do you remember what the numerator is? It is the same as it was in the improper fraction. So this is my simplest mixed number answer. This turns into this.